chance you can help me out with another little problem? Seems our drains here got themselves an infestation. Yeah, infestation, that's what I said. Basically, we got something down here what ain't supposed to be down here, and I can't get rid of it. The thing's dug in deep down in the abandoned pipeline. Let's say you go give it a look-see for your good buddy.
One of them, aren't you? But which them? There's lots of thems to choose from. What's that? A bug's hit you, so you serve our new roach overlords. Well, you won't get old Salty down in your garbage mines without a fight. My work, all my security. What do you mean, what security? You've infiltrated my fallout shelter. How did you do that? You just opened the door and walked in? I forgot to lock the door to my fallout shelter. But you say you're not a servant of the Roach Lords. That there are in fact no Roach Lords. So the spiral hasn't ended yet. Good. Then there's still time to prepare. Come into my office. Welcome to the last safe place in the spiral. My fallout shelter. That's it. You never know who could be listening, so come closer. All right. You seemed trustworthy enough while we were fighting to the death, so I'll tell you a secret. The spiral is doomed. It's true. I've been studying it for years. Identifying 72 different potential doomsday scenarios for the whole spiral. Did you know there's a place out there where you can sever the connection between Earth and sky? Just boom! No more sky. Not to mention 3 sleeping titans, each a bad dream away from waking up and smashing everything. Plus, first world cult and time sands. And the Star Gator. Literally a gator that eats stars, Wizard. Plus, the Omega Gobbler, the Celestial Supernova, and 2 words, Spider Lord. So here I sit, safe, waiting it out. But there's one hitch. I'm low on beans. Pretty soon, I'll have to dip into my emergency stash. I normally have a supplier for these things, but he's gone dark, like ever eclipse dark. Go check on him. Just take the hatch to his shop.
Welcome to Beltz's Beans, the Spiral's best source of gourmet beans and bean-related sundries. We take gold, crowns, and cows. So, what do you need? Old Salty, eh? Crazy nut. He tell you about Lazarus, the immortal with the nostril lasers? Oh, Stargator. Yeah, I heard that one too. We had an arrangement. I sent him beans. He sends me gold. One day, the gold stopped coming. So the beans stopped going. But maybe we can come to a new arrangement. See, I got this little pest problem out back, sort of like rats, but not rats. I tell you what, you clear those things out, save my stocks, and I'll resupply old Salty this once.
Meow.
So you took care of them tiny dragons, did you? Good. They're a real nuisance. I lay down traps, block their tunnels, and they still get in. At any rate, you take these beans down to Old Salty. That'll tide him over for a while. But if you really want to help him, you should get him out of that hole. It can't be good for him. Probably tons of tiny dragons down there.
You brought beans! Excellent! I can save my emergency stash for another day. You want me to what? Leave my shelter? I can't do that. There's a zombie apocalypse going on up there. Oh, sure. You say the undead are under control now, but how long until that changes? They're dead. They're not going anywhere. And that's not all. Look at these papers. According to my calculations, the worlds have aligned. They've aligned, Wizard. You know what that means? The four horse guys ride again. When the worlds align, the horse guys are drawn by the cheaper fuel costs to spread havoc across the skyways, always making their way here. The heart of Spiral Society. Fight them? Well, I don't know if you can. Ask a horse or a unicorn or possibly a centaur. Do you know any of those?
Wizard, what a pleasure it is to see you again. How can this humble master swordsman help you today? You seek the four horse guys, those fiends, those scallywags, those flauters of all things good and decent. You think they are in town? And we must act at once. I know not where they are, but I know their methods. This band of scoundrels is wanted across the spiral. If their patterns hold, you'll find pesky Pete near water. He likes to poison it. See if Blad Raveneye has noticed anything on Triton Avenue. Main Mauler is a bully. The tiny elves at Farcat Alley would be too tempting a target. Perhaps a guard there saw him. Earl the Eater will be recruiting a fighting force amongst the similarly rapacious gobblers of Colossus Boulevard. Check in with Mindy Pixie Crown. As for their leader, Mr. Dead, he is a careful foe. He won't appear unless his underlings have fallen. Find them first, then we worry about him.
A horse guy is recruiting an army of gobblers? Well, he's got plenty to work with here. Now that you mention it, though, I've heard the gobblers talking about the eatery. I didn't think much of it at the time, 'cause gobblers. But there do seem to be a lot of them going to this eatery. Maybe you should check it out.
Troops, eat! I can't be expected to consume the world's food supply by myself. Look how slim and svelte I am. Do you think I would squander this waistline on something so petty as the apocalypse? No! Oh, but what do we have here? A wizard has come to join the menu. Let us oblige them. hate it when my food disagrees with me. Oh, very well. I will cease my efforts to end the world. Here, as a token of my utterly sincere goodwill, take my horseshoe from 2 sizes ago. It will get you into Mr. Dead's headquarters. Provided, of course, you secure the other 2 keys from Mola and Peter. Now go! Leave me to my regrets.
What's that you say? A horseman named Pesky Pete might be poisoning the water? Well, now that you mention it, it has been smelling a tad off. Ugh. But if anything, I'd say the water smells fresher than before. Each morning, slightly nicer than the last. Still, if you want to find the guy, there is a building down the way, the Rotting Fodder. Avoid like the plague. They don't like the brisk morning scent, you see. I bet you that's where you can find that pesky potpourri poisoner, Pete.
I can't believe I didn't think of this sooner. I'll poison all the water in Wizard City with fluoride. With each gulp, the wizard's teeth will get cleaner, shinier, until their smiles become blinding. And then Ravenwood will be ours for the raising. You can't stop me, wizard. The great glistening is at hand. Do you even know what it's like to have teeth that are too clean? You don't want to know, and you won't know, because I'll never let you leave here. forget this! I never wanted to be in this stupid gang anyway. Have you found Mr. Dead yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. Here, take my lucky horseshoe. It's one of 3 keys you need to enter his hideout. Mauler and Earl have the others. Catch you later, wizard. And remember, always floss.
Main mauler, eh? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Large, equine fellow, always picking fights. He set himself up in a sort of brawl hall, he calls it, challenging people to bouts. I was going to arrest him when my backup arrived. But seeing as that is apparently you, and you are rather more legendary than I, perhaps it's best if you defeat the burly horse person.
Yeah, put 'em up. And look here, a challenger. Think you got chops, kid? You ain't got nothing on me. I'm gonna bring this world to a screeching halt the only way that makes sense, by punching every single person right in the head. Starting with you. Horse feathers! My plan just went busto! How? How could it happen? I've been training for this all week. But hey! Ain't no need for the evil eye there. Tell you what, I'll give you a trophy, yeah? The horseshoe I used to throw my first punch. Best of all, that thing is one of the 3 keys to my boss's hideout. You get the other 2 from my pals, and blammo, you can get to Mr. Dead. Now, if it's all the same to you, I'm going to canter on out of here.
You have defeated 3 of the 4 horse guys and claimed their horseshoes? Well done, Wizard! I doubt even I could have done better. These plans of theirs to end the world are ridiculous. Neither the Spiral nor Wizard City are so fragile as to fall before shiny teeth. Still, the horse guys were irritations, and it is good their mischief was brought to an end. But Mr. Dead, he is another matter altogether. I have done some searching of my own and discovered rumors of an underground horseshoe club, likely Mr. Dead's base. And by underground, I mean literally beneath the earth. Mr. Dead is in the drains, Wizard. Quickly, go find him!
So you're the wizard that keeps saving the spiral. If it's all the same to you, let's skip the chat. I'm not much of a talker. Not so fast, wizard. It isn't going to be that easy for you.
You really got yourself into it this time, kiddo. We are here to destroy the spiral, but not in the ways we told ya.
Yeah, fluoride in the water? Really? You believed that?
Our schemes were indeed quite ludicrous, but they served their purpose to find the one willing to quash them and bring you here.
You see, wizard, the apocalypse isn't just about destruction. Any idiot can destroy. But to truly end the world, you must steal hope. And that's you. I know you, Scion. You've traveled the dark corners of the spiral and faced the monsters lurking within. And you'll keep doing it. Unless we trample you first. Then the spiral loses its bright light, and nothing will stop the nightmares to come.
hindsight, perhaps we should have expected a multi-time world saver to be more than we could handle.
Oh, be quiet.
Of course! Swarms of giant bees flying throughout the spiral. It's always something. Less is nothing. Oh, Wizard, you survived the outside. What's this? The horseshoes of the 4 horse guys? You defeated them? You prevented one of the 72 apocalypses. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can defeat the remaining 71. What? Me go outside? Well, let's be reasonable here. I'm making the bugs nervous. They're making me nervous. They're giant roaches. But fine. You prevented an end of the spiral. So the least I can do is step outside for 1 minute. Tell your bug contact I'm gone. Then meet me. Don't leave me alone out there.
Frustration was a human? Yeah, I knew that. But are you sure it was just him? Usually for every human you find, there's 1,000,000 you're not seeing. But he's gone, huh? That's pretty good. Maybe I'll ask the boss to call in an expert to look around. Thanks, Wizard. You're a pal.
know the whole world is circling a giant ball of fire? Has it always done that? It can't be natural. Still, I will say it's nicer out here than in my shelter. And the food! All the different varieties. I forgot how good it smelled. All the lights, the scents, the absence of giant insects, the potential to live off something other than beans and my own toenails. Yeah, maybe I will give this surface a try after all. Just make sure the spiral doesn't end while I'm out of my shelter, okay?